Stop! That's not my grandma!
Chapter 2.
In the middle of the night, the basket of rocks began to glow with an eerie purple light. Tiny legs and arms sprouted from the rocks, and they came alive and began to crawl out of the basket. The caustics weren't just rocks, they were moon monsters. The caustics crawled into the kitchen, where they began to make the most horrible mess you have ever seen. One spilled water all over the floor, another picked up a loaf of bread and scattered crumbs everywhere, another started chewing the wall to pieces. The following morning, when Susie, Amalie and Faith came downstairs, they couldn't believe their eyes.
What on earth has made this mess?
Wailed Susie, looking at the ruined kitchen. The caustics had all climbed back into their basket by now and just looked like a pile of rocks again.
We'll ask Miss Seckington.
Decided Amalie, and she and Faith set off for school. Miss Seckington was an awesome teacher and knew a lot about strange things, luckily.
I heard some pretty weird stuff about moon rocks.
She said, when the girls described what had happened.
Someone even told me that a few have this really weird radiation that can make them come alive.
After school, the girls rushed home to tell their grandma.
Of course! The caustics!
She exclaimed.
Let's shut them in the basement quickly.
They carried the basket of moon rocks down the stairs to the cellar and shut the door. Many years passed. And the family forgot all about the caustics. But when Amalie and Faith were almost grown up, their friend Magdalena came round to visit. And Magdalena was very, very curious, and while the girls and their grandma were cooking tea, she crept downstairs into the basement. There, sitting in the corner, was an old lady, a rather strange old lady. An old lady made entirely of rock.
Hello, my dear!
Said the old rock lady in a creepy voice. Screamed Magdalena, running back up the stairs.
Amalie! Faith!
She shouted.
I think your grandma's in the basement and she looks really weird.
I'm not in the basement.
Replied Susie, coming out of the kitchen.
I'm right here.
I don't think I look that weird.
Hang on, who on earth is that?
The rock grandma had climbed the stairs from the basement.
Hello, my dear.
She said again, just because I wanted to make you do that twice. Things were about to get very, very weird around here.